Modi has taken a step for self-imposed quarantine because, this coronavirus is not a joke. If it becomes contagious, if it gets into the blood system of many, many people, there won't be enough hospitals or medicines or anything to help the people, to save the people. Now, if the number of people who are infected are less, then there's a chance of saving them. But if it becomes too much, then it won't be possible. Now itself, they have been given instructions to the hospital and all things, not to entertain all the operations which can be postponed to be postponed as much as possible. And all the thing, is a little too tricky and too dangerous. In a war, you can say that you have a hope that something will end. Here, you do not know when this thing will end. So it's even more dangerous than the war actually. You've got to care for not only yourself but fellow beings also. And the way you can care for your fellow beings is not meeting people. Not that you don't want to meet them, but then by staying away from groups and meetings, save everybody. By keeping ourselves away, and the spread of the thing, whoever is infected, if they are cured, then maybe coronavirus can disappear. It takes 14 days to figure out. And if people are meeting other people, and from that point when they have the meeting, it takes another 14 days for that thing to show up. So if people are, wandering around, then they can be collecting all the time. So all the time you got to stay away from people. Unless they are quarantine people, then you can say 14 days. And each person should either think that I might be carrying it and I shouldn't give it to the other person, or the other person might be carrying it and I shouldn't collect it. So that way only we can protect each other. There's always time for gatherings and meetings and celebrations and birthdays and all later. Not take a chance now. So that's why, as much as possible, not to meet people, because that's the only way we can contain the thing. And the other thing is to build immunity within ourselves. To do pranayama, meditation, all things. So that we got to improve the immunity in our system. So the people, whoever knows pranayama, kriya and all the things, should practice all the things much more regularly and more deeply and more number of times, so that they develop their immunity into themselves. Because the only thing that can save a person is himself. And if there are people in our house or in our office, any other place, where they don't know that thing, at least get them to do slow breathing, because oxygenation will help the cooling of the mind. Slow breathing will help the mind to settle down and help in building the immunity. So even if they're not come to the class, at least get them to do a slow breathing so that they can be much better. At least for 20 minutes or something, and then again they can walk around, do something else, and again spend another 20 minutes on doing slow breathing. Like that, you got to do slow breathing at regular intervals so that mind is at peace and your body will be energized, and they can be much more safer from any kind of virus. The whole atmosphere can be covered with all kinds of viruses. So the only way to survive is for that person to be safe. That's why we talk about Atma Jnana and all these things. However the world is, you have to be at peace with yourself. Only then you don't get contaminated with the world. That's when they talk about the pearl on the lotus leaf. Stay away from each other and do some deep breathing, so that the mind comes to peace and the body will heal itself and protect itself. Help people to get to do this, get their mind at peace. And if they talk about mind, then they bala kashta. So get them to do breathing easy, and then everything else will be easy. Okay, take care. All the best.